Indeed.
Why do you want to make katte sambal? You don't like it.
It's not for me, it's for someone else.
Oh, is it? For Sergio?
Haha, busted.
How do you know that?
I'm your mother, Jala. I know more than you could possibly I thought you'd be trying to fend him off, not cook for him. This is quite a plot twist.
Mom is underestimating the power of your thirst for his shiny new biceps.
Shut up. What did you say?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's start, Humma.
Katte sambal is a simple dish. But that means there's nowhere to hide in the simplicity. Time to wash those hands. Very good. Put dried red chilies, curry leaves, and salt into the mortar. Grind it. I knew you had my cooking genes. Chop up the onions. You won't completely embarrass me in front of Party. Grind the onions into a paste and add the umbalakada, but not too smooth. I really am an incredible teacher.
I can
Good. One of your dad's cousins brought us back. Add salt. Well done, Jala. Touchdown. That's what one squeeze of... Sorry, was I supposed to praise your average performance?
Did I do good?
Almost as good as mine.
Wow! Seriously?
Don't let it go. I'm sure Sergio...
Shall we make jalebis today, Ma?
Jalebis? Really? But you don't even like them. They are Aruni's favorite.
Yeah, that's why I want to learn how to make them properly.
Okay, whatever you say, Jala.
Since I can't eat them, you better eat twice as much for me. But only if they turn out good.
Do I even need to say it? Hand washing, Jala?
You didn't actually need to say it.
Very good. Light the stove and heat. I've already given you too many compliments today. Do you really have to make a big production out of simple tasks like lighting the stove?
A little flair adds spice to life, doesn't it, Ma?
My mistake for even asking. Pour the sugar and... I really am an incredible teacher. Stir the sugar until it dissolves. Careful, it's hot. Like your temper.
I wonder where I get that from.
You know, it provokes me when you attempt this rhetorical style of argument. I find it quite patronizing.
I was just responding to your little dig.
Was it a dig? Or was it just an observation?
You know it was a dig.
Well, since you're so sure, what can I do?
Yeah, arguing with Mom is pointless. I have
Yes, remember to keep stirring until... Good, but don't get overconfident. Next step is mixing saffron with warm milk.
I love this smell.
Your party sprays rose water on herself after a bath. Maybe that's why it's familiar?
I don't think that's exactly how I would describe Bati.
Yes, perhaps not. Her presence is more formidable than comforting, really.
Even when you were a child?
Especially then. Even Party would approve. What am I saying? Now pour the milk, keep it on low heat so it stays warm. That's good.
Irony's barely spoken a word to me since I...
So, I combined the dried ingredients for you because you always make a mess with the flour.
I said Irony's barely spoken a word to me.
I heard you. I'm just not sure what you want me to say.
Forgive me for thinking that your only children not speaking to each other might be cause for some parental concern.
Watch your tone. We've barely heard from you the last 3 years. 3 years, Jala. It's only been a few days. You will have to cultivate some patience.
not exactly your strong suit. Who knows? It might be good for you.
Okay, fine. The next part is all you. Mix water and dahi in a bowl and then add the flour. Make sure the batter's thick and smooth. No lumps allowed in my kitchen. Very good. What else do you expect, Jala? A parade?
If these come out well, maybe I'll take some to Arani.
If you think that's a good idea.
Her sweet tooth is the crack in her emotional defenses that I will exploit to gain the upper hand.
And by gain the upper hand, you mean apologize profusely?
Yes! Huh. Exactly. That.
Uh-huh. Well, let's see how they come out first, shall we? Fill the piping bags with the batter you just mixed and pipe spirals into the hot oil carefully. Once they're nice and golden, dip them in the warm sugar syrup and serve hot. Well done, Jala. Touchdown. That's what they say in basketball, no?
What's the verdict?
I'd serve these to guests.
Wow. Really? Thanks, Ma.
Maybe not to desi guests, but still not bad.
Was it you who left another college brochure in my room? Or was it Dad?
I'm in the middle of making dal makhni jala. Maybe we should have this conversation later?
I'll give you a hand.
Looks like you're quite determined.
Ha! You're not getting out of this conversation that easily, Amma.
I'll go wash my hands.
Very good. Am I going to regret giving you a knife while you're in this mood?
Tell me what to chop. I'm ready for violence.
Your father's a pacifist. I really don't know where you got this bloodthirsty streak from.
Oh yeah, it's a real mystery.
Just chop the tomatoes, Jala. Tick-tock. Even Party would approve. What am I saying?
I blew off college. There, I said it. I blew off college and all the plans we made together and left town with Jennifer.
Don't say that woman's name in this house.
This is about me, Ma. My choices, my decisions.
Oh, and she had nothing to do with your decisions, did she? At 21, you think you're all grown up, but you're still a baby. At that age, someone who is 10 years older has a lifetime's more experience.
Says the woman who has a 6-year age gap with her husband.
I am not saying that to her.
Absolutely do not. We want to live to see tomorrow.
Even if you didn't trust us, you should have trusted Aruni.
I was in love. Or I thought I was in love.
You were in love with how forbidden it all was. The secrecy was half the fun.
I'll just puree the tomatoes, shall I?
I've already given you too many compliments today.
I know you have something to say, Ma. You might as well say it.
You really want me to? Fine. It's not too late to admit you made a mistake. You can still go to college.
I know that it's important to you, but not everyone needs to go to college.
I know that. But I'm talking about you, Jala. How much of this was that girl's idea? It's easy for someone like her to say. People like us need an education to get ahead in this country. Oh, God. You've got me so worked up I've forgotten what we were doing. Light the stove. Add butter and ginger garlic paste once the pan's hot. Quickly now. Very good. What else do you expect, Jala? A parade? Fry the Kashmiri mirch and then pour in the tomato puree before it burns. The timing's everything.
Good advice, Amma.
If you understand my meaning, you understand. I have nothing else to say.
How long do you think that'll last?
What did I just say about timing? Before it burns, Jala, or we'll have to start again. I really am an incredible teacher. What if you wake up in 10 years and feel like you've missed out? Not just on your education, but the whole college experience.
I can't answer that, Amma. I don't know what I'll think in 10 years. Maybe I will regret it. But that's life. We make our choices and we have to live with the consequences.
That was actually very wise. Though I guess I would think that, as a manifestation of your psyche in the form of your emotionally remote sister.
You have to trust me. Trust what you taught me.
An answer for everything, this one. Time to stir the pot, Jala.
I think you've already done that, Mom.
Ay, Jala! You get your unfortunate sense of humor from your father's side of the family. That's good. Now we just add the reduced puree to the dal, and then your job is done.
But
The dal isn't done, but I can finish it up. You go do something fun, Jala. Get out of the house, maybe? Take your mind off everything.
yeah, okay. Thanks, Ma.
Good. But don't get overconfident.
What do you think?
It's a fine dal, but nothing to write home about.
Come on, Ma. How often is a doll so good you're inspired to write about it?
You know how your dad came to America a year before me so I could get a visa?
Yeah?
Half his letters home were about how much he missed my dal.
Oh, come on. No.
Believe what you want. I don't need to boast.
You're trying so hard to fit into their world. I want is to awaken the sleeping. My challenges will test you, not just your body. You think my bear cubs are in my thrall? Understand? I allowed you here because I want. All I've done. Out there, all that awaits you is judgment.
I've heard you used to be a local
Kid, I was doing Ollie's. A cult drone and a corporate drone look suspiciously alike, wouldn't you say? I thought teens were supposed to be apathetic, but it's obvious you care so much.
I don't care! I'm totally indifferent!
Deny it more. That is super convincing.
Oh!
If I were you, I would maybe, but I mean,
Dowdy, patron saint of brightness. That was not radical.
Apart from being radicalized into a
I'm gonna do a
oh yeah? Is this really the... vibe is less tone. Tell me the truth.
Shut it! Shut. Was that on purpose? Was it?
I got distracted because I heard. We should do a sesh together sometime. If I beat you, You haven't seen the last of me.
Great. I'd hate for my beatdowns.
Let's make this quick. I've got a Zelda dungeon to finish.
I bet you get an older sibling to get through the hard parts.
Shows what you know. I get my cousin to help when I'm stuck.
Well, too bad no one's. If I were you, I would maybe. But I mean. You dress like a punk now, but
Are you calling me a...
can you really call yourself a... weird abandoned park? Your cult. I've grinded every rail in.
Ugh. Oh, I'm so stoked to be. Ugh, that was gnarly. Bad gnarly.
You should have bailed when you had the chance. bet I could.
No mortal can withstand his.
Can you really call yourself a skate punk?
My friends say I'm the next Tony Hawk. Wanna grab a sound?
You should concentrate on getting through puberty alive. You know, I pierced my own ears in the high school bathroom with safety pins.
Total wipeout.
Oh, yeah? Well, Is this really the best? Anyone ever told you that? Wow, you're all soft and... Your skating's pretty sub... If you need organized social
You haven't seen the last of me.
Great. I'd hate for... not a. Your hairdresser.
I swear, this.
Yeah.
grandma's open-minded enough to introduce you to girls. Shouldn't you be a little more grateful?
Is this real ambushing strange women?
With your looks and my brains, our children are guaranteed success. Did you get a chance to read the CV I made?
How do you get your hair? If only you'd asked me on a two-bed.
I hear you had another breakup. This though, you know, the mayor's daughter, so at least a...
You actually made me kate sambal? Wow, thank you!
It's not a declaration of eternal devotion or anything.
Oh, no. Of course not. Maybe just fleeting devotion?
Don't push your luck.
No, ma'am. Wouldn't dream of pushing your buttons. So, how's it been being back home?
It's weird seeing my dad again after 3 years. When did he get so old?
What? Your dad's in his prime. We've been hanging out, you know. Watching cricket. Working out.
What's that pang I feel in your chest? Ah, is that jealousy over the fact Sergio spent more time with Dad than we have recently?
I guess I should be grateful someone was spending time with him.
No. Your dad's really cool. I'm the one who's grateful. He has so many good stories.
Knife, heart, twist. That's gotta hurt, huh?
Thanks again for the sambal, Jala. And hey, you've got my number. Text me if you want to talk.
Indeed.
You the little punk who's hassling one of Sergio's students?
Who's Sergio?
He's a volunteer dance coach at the community center.
Oh my god! Mikey told on me to his dance teacher? And who are you? The dance teacher's secretary?
Actually, I'm Mikey's dance coach's ex-girlfriend from 3rd grade.
Wow, that's really weird.
Yeah, I know. We're getting sidetracked. Stop bullying Mikey, okay?
Or what?
Or we're gonna have a problem.
Oh, good. I love problems. Didn't Mikey tell you? I'm a mathlete.
You guys are always so Listen, kid. What's wrong? Do you need a juice box? Maybe it's nap time? Couldn't you say joining a kind of coach? If you need organized social activities,
I didn't feel up a 3 cheeseburger. Fine. I've seen the error of my ways.
really?
Dude, no. Just don't tell anyone about my humiliating defeat, and I'll leave Mikey alone, okay?
Deal.
Thanks for handling that skate punk kid job.
No worries. Text me anytime you need a child gently intimidated.
Hopefully it's a one-off.
So, you're a dance coach.
Volunteer dance coach.
I bet the kids really love you.
I love coaching, but my dad thinks I'm wasting my time.
Volunteering with kids? That's gonna look great on your CV.
That's not really why I do it.
Sure, I mean, there's also the cardio.
That's technically true. But honestly, I just love teaching. It combines some of my multiple passions. Well, thanks again for being...
I know you could have handled that kid your...
Aw, but the excuse is half the fun. Oh my God, you actually came. I mean, cool of you to show up. I haven't been dreaming about this or anything.
Things have been really intense for me lately, so it would be great if this was just not.
I hear you. I promise, only good vibes allowed on this dance floor. We're just here to have a little fun. No pressure, okay? Just try and match my moves. This isn't a competition, okay?
Listen, I'm just here to have a good time.
I'm willing to spend the rest of my life proving I'm the right man to give it to you. Make sure you watch me very closely.
Oh, trust me. I will.
Am I distracting you?
Sorry, were you dancing? I didn't notice you there.
God, I love it when you ignore me. It only makes me want you more.
Rip Sigmund Freud. He would have loved Sergio.
You want to keep these moves light? Or are you ready to go heavyweight?
I don't do half-stepping. Let's go full throttle.
Your wish is my command. was incredible! We were totally in tune with each other. It's like the rest of the world vanished, leaving nothing but the rhythm and our perfectly synchronized bodies.
Beyond everything you just said, you're actually a pretty great teacher. It's like we've been doing this routine together for years.
Really? Thanks, Jala. I really enjoy introducing people to the joy of dance.
I'd partner up with you again anytime.
Just try and match my moves. This isn't a...
Is that what you say?
Almost. Make sure you are.
Oh,
distracting you.
sorry.
God, I love...
Rip Sigmund.
You want to keep these moves light? Or are you ready to...
I don't do
Your... It's like the rest of the world vanished and are perfectly synchronized.
beyond everything. It's like we've been doing.
Really? Thanks.
I'd partner.